layer up on my YT. Now, there are pages of the transcripts that are missing, but we did get all the way through the last day. Yes. Missy's in the house. Miss D's in the house. You know, you're not supposed to stick your finger. Wait. Oh, not in my adjustment. I was like, wait, what? Where did I stick it? Oh my God, how inappropriate. It didn't notify me. It was live. It was supposed to. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys, I have no idea why it does that. I would agree with you, Danielle. Yeah, Bree's attorney does either need a new career, Mama Rachel, or let's think about this, guys. Let's think about this. Oh, hold on. I gotta shout this out. Saltwater Cinderella. Thank you, love. You have watched for 500 minutes. You are amazing. Oh, my YT, you guys, is the same as over here. Angie W1470. Oh, and first of all, I want to shout you guys out again. I'm not doing any live streams right now. You guys, we just hit, oh my God, I said 300. We just hit 3,000 subs on YT. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to you. Yep, it's the same. Angie W1470. As soon as I get off live, I upload them on over there. I try to do it the same night. It won't be that way tonight because I know it'll be late. I know, you guys. I can't believe it. And I really just started really focusing on, you know, taking the YT series of putting it over there because you guys can't always stay up that late. So, yeah. You guys are the best. It's not me, it's y'all. Congratulations to y'all. I love it. Thank you guys so much. Love, love, love. Okay, so let's go over a few things because I want to be able to give my granddaughter, thank you, I want to give my granddaughter the iPad back, but there's so many videos. You guys are so sweet. Again, you guys, this is not me. This is not me doing it. Okay? So it is congratulations to all of us, right? This is a community effort. Without you guys, I am nothing. Black, hi love. So I appreciate the congratulations, but I want you guys to all pat yourself on the back. You guys, look at that. We're even at 660 daily heart me's. Why are you guys so amazing? How did I get so lucky? Down the rabbit hole. Speaking of down the rabbit hole, shit, I went down a rabbit hole. And honey, we're going to talk about it today because that was interesting. Yeah, exactly, just being me. Very humble over here. Okay, so I'm sure you guys all saw is get ready to go out and she's talking about Brian Santos going high risk pregnancy. Exactly. So I know you guys all saw the video. Let me pull it up. I'm a little discombobulated. Let me find it. The video of the Roobster need a little help, a little assistance, and like I said in my video that I made back, I'm a girl's girl. I'm gonna help you out. But we're gonna watch this video together. I've got a lot of messages of everybody saying what a shit show it was, what a mess. Hey Stacey, what a mess it was, etc. I didn't see it. I've literally only Betty, Betty, I'm not shocked, honey. But listen, Betty be clocking them bitches, slapping the hoes. Betty be having them all. I didn't see it, but we're gonna listen to the piece that I got sent to, you know, talking about me. But listen to how she stumbles upon her own words and lies because she herself knows that it's bullshit. It's not true. That's why she stumbles and like, Yolanda. So we're gonna listen to this.
I am here today to make sure that he comes to California, and I'm going to lift Sancho's not being around him. She literally said that. You guys are going to see it in the transcripts. You guys are going to hear the judge say it. You guys can highlight it and make sure that old ass Angie reads it and she doesn't skip it and she doesn't read it wrong. Okay? Make sure old ass Angie reads it right. Where she said, I was here today and I'm considering and I'm going to let him come to California.
I'm sorry. Rubesters. Rubes. I know you a little too much. And look, so look, I'm considering and I'm going to. I want you to understand, considering and doing, two very different things. When you're considering something, right? So when she went into court, she was probably the judge, right? Before this day, before you guys went to court, she had already said, I'm going to consider, right? I'm going to consider letting you have visits in California if, remember, we talked about this because you guys, all of us, we sit in our little circle carpet, crisscross applesauce, and we all listen and read. So we all get it. We all understand. And I said, she's not going to get visits in California because why? Because the judge said, I will consider it. That doesn't mean it's going to be done. I know that, Rubester, calm down. I know it's going to be hard for you. I will consider it if she has a residence in LA or in California. If she completes 12 weeks of parenting class, which, Ruby, pay attention, focus. Yeah, the certificate, she didn't count because she also has to do 12 weeks of parenting class. Oh, that's right. And the third thing was, most importantly, there had to have been no issues for the whole 4 months. And there was issue after issue after issue after. Yeah, so she considered it. And then she threw that shit right out the window and said, nope. The baby's not going to California. And nope, Santos is not going to be around the baby. That's what the judge said. The judge said no, Ruby. The judge said no. That's what the judge says was no. Did she consider? Mm-hmm. And she told Bree what Bree needed to do. Did Bree do what she needed to do? Mm-mm. No, she didn't. And so then the judge no longer considered. But thank God, old ass Angie is here to explain it to you. Reading is hard, fun. I get it. Listen, I get it. Right? That's what I'm here for. I'll read it for you. Help you understand. So we're going to listen one time all the way through again.
I am here today to make sure that he comes to California and I'm going to lift Sancho's not being around him. She literally said that. You guys are going to see it in the transcripts. You guys are going to hear the judge say it. You guys can highlight it and make sure that old ass Angie reads it and she doesn't skip it and she doesn't read it wrong.
Hold on.
Okay?
Autumn, thank you, love. Sorry, guys. I know I said I wasn't going to stop it, but Autumn, thank you so much, love. I love every single gift I get, but whenever someone sends their very first gift ever on TikTok to me, it makes my little heart pitter-patter. So thank you, love.
Old ass Angie reads it right, where she said, I was here today and I'm considering and I'm going to let him come to California and I'm going to lift, and I was considering lifting Sanchez.
I was going to lift, consider, I'm going to consider, what? I'm sorry, can you rephrase? Can you say that again? Because I don't want you to think of lift and consider, what? You okay? Let's finish.
Around. So therefore, they knew that they had to pull some bull crap out to where it can get continued. So that's why I got continued. Because they knew. They 100% knew that baby was coming to Cali, baby. They had to pull something out of their ass. Let me tell you.
Whose ass are we pulling shit out of? First of all. Second of all, you basically just praised John's attorney because John's attorney did what John's attorney needed to do. Boo-boo. Let's not forget that these two mofos was just fighting in your house. Around your children. Right? With your children in the house. And you think that a judge was going to let that happen? And then for Bree's response to be, I have a high-risk pregnancy. Yeah. No, I'm not going to take that. No. We'll have phone calls. And now you guys, hold on. T, thank you. You've also watched for 500 minutes. You think, another first gift. You guys, Kat, thank you, love. Thank you so much. Ruby, you're 40, love. You're 40, right? So I expect a little more out of you because you're 40. I don't know why I expect more out of you because you're 40 and your BFFs are 20. But nonetheless, and you're a mother of 8, so you should know. You think a judge is going to allow her in April, because they're now saying that in April that they believe that full custody is going to be granted to Bree. So you're telling me that this child is going to go for 3 months without seeing his mother at all, just via FaceTime, and then just randomly going to get custody back? Are you okay? Because I call bullshit. That's what I call. I call bullshit. No, it's not happening. No way. But don't you worry. I know reading is hard for y'all. So, as you said, make sure Angie gets the transcripts. And I'll read it. I will. But you don't have to hide. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah. You don't have to highlight anything because I already read every single word. I do. Bailey, my beautiful assistant, she helps and she reads right along with me. But yeah, I'll read it. And I'll prove you wrong. Again. Common practice. Pinky, thank you. Yeah. Jen, and you guys, in reality, all jokes aside, right? I've said this from the beginning. It is really truly sad because again, it's Baby W that's in the midst of all of it. However, you guys know that I am completely against popcorn parenting, right? A parent that will pop in and out of a child's life. And that's what's happening with Bree and Baby W. Oh, we're going to get into the CEO. Ashley! Butterfly. Thank you, love. That's what's happening right now, right? Is she's going to pop in and pop out of W's life. And thank goodness it's just a phone call. But to be able to gain that time back and build that back up. Because we're going to strap up. Permission slip sign, guys. Let's go. Come on, everybody. All aboard. We're loading up. We're loading up, guys. We're going to Delulu land. Okay, we ready? Everyone got your peanuts? Your drink of choice? We're going to go to Delulu land. So, she has a high-risk pregnancy. She may not. I don't know. I don't know who diagnosed her because she literally just said the day before she had a high-risk pregnancy that she was going to delete the fetus. And then, remember, they were on the way to the OBGYN and she ran out of gas and she said, oh, that was all the confirmation I needed or my sign from God. Who gets a sign from God to delete your fetus? But that's neither here nor there. So we're going to say that her ego is prego, okay? And she can't go to Dallas for the next 3 months. Well, that means come April. Oh, Queen, thank you. Got a little hug and a massage. Thank you, love. That means come April, she's going to be, 6-7 months pregnant. So then what's going to happen when the judge says, because the judge is going to say, he can't go to California. You've gone too long at that age without seeing them. The child's not going to go. So then once again, now I can't travel because I'm too far along in my pregnancy. Push it out 3 months. Now I can't travel because I just had a baby. You see what I'm saying? So eventually I think she's just going to, this is her way of slowly withdrawing from Baby W. And it's sad. But if that's what she's going to do, it's just do it and be done with it. I've always said I want nothing more than for her to be the mother that Baby W deserves, because he deserves an amazing mother. And once again, too, you guys, this is the other thing that no one's really talking about. Both John and Bree have to take 12 weeks of parenting class, both of them. Oh, they're over there taking shots. Now, how she's pregnant and taking shots, regardless if you're deletus the fetus or not, you're taking shots about John having to do parenting classes. But you got to do them too. You're both doing them. What do you mean? Listen, I can't wait for it to be over because I lose brain cells listening to any of them, all of them, to be honest with you. Oh, that's right, I'm bothered. That it was a mocktail that looked exactly like everybody else's. No. Exactly, Jessica. Her main focus is Santos. Yes. Then today she's on Snap Dog and on Single Mom. Oh, I was gonna bring that. Listen, you guys, we're here. Let's load the clip. I have several videos that I want to go over, and then I'm gonna give my my iPad to my granddaughter so she can play with it. Hold on. Boop, boop, 23, skadoop.
So I see a lot of sneak diss videos made about me all the time.
First of all, I mean, obviously that's not about me because there's no sneak diss. I just call you out straight as it is. So I don't know who's sneak dissing you, but no one really needs to sneak diss you. We just tell you the truth. To, you know, just put it out there. It's no, I don't really see anybody going, hey, put a finger down if you guys know a girl on here, you know, we're not doing that. We straight up say it as it is, but nonetheless.
Especially from people who have what they call like, oh, I'm a full custody parent. Like, I'm just, like, I could never. Are you actually a full custody parent? Or does the person that you had a baby with just not want anything to do with you and your child?
I find that so interesting because, hi Hazles, because isn't John a full-time parent? Doesn't he have full custody because the other parent doesn't want anything to do with him or the baby? Just saying. Santos's daughter, doesn't she have full custody of the baby because Santos doesn't want anything to do with her, the baby? Now that's you trying to sneak diss, but you're really dissing yourself. That's projection. You are projecting your own situation onto others, and all you did was really just make yourself look and sound like a damn idiot. Let's see what else she has to say.
Like, which one is it? So I see.
Yeah, I would like to know which one it is too, because again, that's what you're doing. So confused. Maya, I'm with you. Lack of education is painful. Could 12 hours equals 12 days, 1 hour classes? Potentially. I know they have to go through a certain like agency or company or whatever. So I don't know how it's done. Oh, I don't know how to do that, to report anything. I don't even know how to listen. I just learned it was even called Snapchat. I've been calling it something else. Oh. Wait, hold on. I can't see you. Oh, wait, hold on. God dang it. I'm trying to do too much at once. I don't know how to work anything. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to talk to her today. Potentially, but there's so much other stuff going on. Maybe in a little bit. Once I get through this, Yolanda, maybe I will. If she's going to be on for a while. Chris, thank you, love. Did I see all her feelings? Ride like a cowgirl. Are you talking about filings? I didn't see anything new. I don't think I have anything new sent to me. Did those classes she took considered LOL that she did? Yeah, that didn't count because if it would have counted, the judge would not have ordered her and John to both do parenting classes. So I know John at one point, like early on, turned in the certification of his. Kat, thank you, love. So I guess the judge didn't take either. So yeah, they both have to do them. But again, Bree's not mentioning that again. So watch, she won't take those classes again. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you, Big Mama. She won't take them. Yeah, the judge didn't seem too happy. And that's going to be like one of those things of, well, I didn't know, well, I was confused. Well, no, that doesn't work. Stop it. Grow up. You're 25, getting ready to be 26 years old, allegedly pregnant with your second, well, I mean, not your second child, but get ready to have your second child. It's time that you grow up and take some accountability and some responsibility for yourself. Oh, yeah. 2K will be on it. She does, Becca, all the time. It is her favorite card to play. Yeah. I didn't see that, Jimmy, but a lot of people messaged right when I came on that she lost her ring. To me, I'm like, okay. Here's this dumb one.
Can someone please explain to me why the hardest question ever in life is when they ask you the date of birth of your child? Like, I don't know why I can't remember. It's the hardest question ever. I don't know. It's only
because you're never around your child. I'm always here to help answer your questions and make life easier for you. You're never around your child. I don't know what else to tell you because my kids are 32, 31, 28, and 26, and I can tell you not only their birth dates, I can also tell you weight, inches, the time they were born, everything. Yeah, it's not a hard question at all, actually. It's actually pretty easy question. But then again, I also love my kids, have a connection with them, want to be around them. So I don't know why that's a difficult question for you. I think it's because you just don't give a shit about anybody besides, well, yourself. That's my thought. Yeah, listen. It's kind of the same like when my older brother used to always tell me like he had to take a rug test and he's like, that is the hardest test to pass. And I'm like, I think that's actually a pretty easy test to pass. Like I've had to do it many times for my career. Many times, pretty easy to pass. But I guess if that's something you do, then that would be a difficult test, right? So it's the same kind of thing. Yeah, not a hard question at all when you care. So, all right, let me see. What other videos do I have lined up here? What the fuck is she talking about here?
Why is it my concern? Because since he can't be with his kid because he's too busy.
Oh, this one. Oh, oh, Rubesters. We're gonna talk about this one too. My granddaughter's probably behind me like, what the heck is wrong with my grandma? Why is she talking like that? Who is she talking to? No one's even responding. My grandma has lost her shit.
Yep.
Ah! You heard that? Yep. You think grandma's gone crazy? She's like, yep. You know who I'm talking to. Who am I talking to? Strangers? No.
To me?
No. Who are they called? Who are my friends called on here? The what? Jordan knows. You better know. Or you. That's right. The sock gang. Let's say you were about to get kicked out. Okay, I know strangers. Let me turn this off real fast. Strangers. I know every single one of them. There is 1,000 people in here, and I know them all. Okay?
But I don't.
Well, that's why you're not talking to them.
Uh-huh.
She's the best. Okay. Stranger danger. Yeah, with this one.
Mommy taught me.
That's good. Okay. Listen to what this Yahoo has to say.
Why is it my concern? Because since he can't be with his kid because he's too busy begging for gifts on live. He should let Bree have him. Are you guys good?
Are you good? Because don't you have 7 kids in your home, in your custody? And you're online all day doing the exact same thing? Right? He's on live. He has like a little schedule, right? He's on live at nighttime after baby W goes to bed, and then he does like a shift like midday, probably around nap time or whatever. I know grandma still watches him during that time, but it's okay to have a babysitter to watch your kids while you're working. Where's your kids? How are you going to come on here and say, well, just give him to Bree because you go on live? Bree has the exact same job. Bree would do the exact same thing. Only difference, she doesn't have a support system. She doesn't have anybody to help. And then for you to say that his mom shouldn't be raising him and doing all of this stuff again, right? Didn't, and I don't follow, Ruby's not one I've ever watched, I've ever paid attention to, nothing. But I know that I was sent a clip at one time, but I think her and her family had a falling out. But didn't her mom used to either stay with her or the kids stayed with her to watch the kids for her to go travel and do all this stuff? Didn't her mom also help her with her, at the time, her 8 children? So it's okay for you, Rubesters, but it's not okay for John. I just want to make sure we're clear. I'm just trying to put all the pieces together, right? So the Rubesters can do it, and Bree could do it, right? If Bree actually had any type of custody, shit, even visitation, it would be okay for her to do it. But God forbid, Grandma watches Baby W while 2K works. Ain't that some shit? You guys aren't helping your situation, like, at all. Let's see what else this Yahoo says.
I've been saying this. You guys are not going to make me change my mind. Like, why would you?
And we're not going to change our mind. We don't care. Let me back it up a little bit. Hold on.
My mind. Like, why would you leave your kid with the grandmother 24/7? Like, that doesn't make sense. That's not.
Where is it 24/7? Where do you get that information? Where did that come from? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Where did the 24/7 come from? Where did the fact that John's never changed a diaper come from? Oh, is it because he hasn't done it online? Like somebody else that we know? Why would he change his son's diaper online? See, there's a difference. John doesn't exploit his child, unlike somebody else that we know. John's not going to put stuff out online, like diaper changing, like bathing. Now, I'm not saying that Bree's changed him online, but not to where you can see. But listen, the world is a sick place. Even just stating and going through the motions without even being able to see is enough to trigger people. I had trigger warning when I worked in CP, just community protection, remember? So they were all offenders. One guy that I had, that was his thing, diapers and pads. Just the thought of a diaper was enough to, so yeah, I don't think that you should even change diapers online, like not videoing it, just even the motion. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it was bad. Yeah, if he would go into like a public bathroom, he would dig through the dirt, take them. It's disgusting. Again, I've worked with sick people. Me and my fake career. It's gross, and I think maybe that's why I'm so overprotective of stuff like that. Like, I want nothing about kids out at all. So I respect the fact that John does not exploit his son. Thank you, Teresa. He will periodically put out cute little videos or pictures of him and W when they're playing or whatever the case may be. But he's not sitting online. Desiree, thank you. He's not sitting online all day for hours like Bree does. Bree really only streams like that when she has baby W. So if she had him, Rub, the Rubsters, who would watch him? Who would watch him? Let's finish up these last few seconds.
Why is it my concern? Because...
Why is it my concern? I don't know, you guys. I don't ever go over to Kick. Bree said W is raised by the TV. Yeah, when I heard that, Rhonda, when she said that, and I was like, Alejandra, thank you. You guys, that's 3 people that gave their first gift ever on TikTok to me tonight. Thank you, love. Because that truly means so much to me. It blows my mind when they say that, or like, what did they say last night? They're like, oh, we have evidence from inside of the house. We know what's going on inside of the house. He's raised by the TV, or he's put in the room and he's sitting there all day, blah, 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 blah. You don't know that. You're not in the house. Exactly. I am right there with you, love. Toy. Projection. That's because that's what she does. She puts the TV on. Neezy, thank you, love. She puts the TV on, and then she hops on live, and then she does her thing, and so then she just fully believes that that's what happens over there. Now, none of us know because we're not over there. And this is the other thing, too. Okay, a few things, then we're going to move along, because I don't want to talk about them all day today. She then tried to bring up the fact that she feels that baby W is behind. Right? That he's not getting, she didn't say these words, but I'm going to explain it. That he's not getting enrichment activities. He's not doing, thank you, love. Shake it what mama gave you. What's that? Ow. Shake it what your mama gave you. Ow. Shake it what your mama gave you. I'm shaking what my mama gave me. Well, mama didn't give me nothing back there. Okay. It's pretty flat, but nonetheless. So let's just say that's true, right? If in fact baby W was not meeting milestones and he was behind, he wasn't getting any enrichment, he wasn't getting any social activities, all of the stuff, right? Why was none of that brought up in any of the documents? All of the days you've been at court, why was that never brought up? Because I tell you what, that would have been the first thing I would have brought up. Because that would be a concern that the judge would actually be interested in. The judge would be concerned about that. But you see that you're not winning by the bullshit that you're putting out. So now you're just grasping to try to find stuff. Well, you can't just throw shit at the wall and hope that it sticks. Because you're going to have to be able to prove that. You're going to have to prove what it is that you say. Kim, thank you. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. So is she. Because 2K will jump to do classes and yeah, he always does. He will jump through any hoop he has to, do what he has to do to get stuff done. And it just absolutely drives me crazy. Hello, my future ex-wife. That they'll just say absolutely whatever. I think there was one other thing too that she said, and now I can't think about it. I can't. Level 24, Kim. You go. Thank you, Kat. So that little potato guy and the dinosaur remind me of myself. 2K has probably already started his parenting classes. Would not surprise me at all. I didn't. Alan, hello, love. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I did the same thing for my daughter. It's why it pisses me off so much. Yeah. Yes. Listen, everybody is always welcome in. I try not to overwhelm people or bombard people when they know. That's why I hate when I go into a chat and then people are like, oh, and they'll be talking to me. I'm like, oh, focus on them. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Bree's not, I highly doubt Bree's going to do her parenting classes. I pray she does. I hope that she does. Even if it's not for baby W, but for this baby, Santos can take him with her. Look, it's an activity they can do together. Okay. I'm with you. Tori says, they stress me out so bad I can't imagine how he feels. I don't either. And you guys, I was really getting irritated with when I was reading the stuff last night. Because imagine, like, let's go back to the whole kidnapping situation, right? So just because it's like, I'm like with the judge, it's like everything doesn't have to be on social media. I don't want to see everything on social media. Everything doesn't be, you know, but then this, because she didn't actually see a video of him pacing back and forth. She didn't see him physically throw up. So she's like, well, you weren't stressed. What? What do you mean? How would you not be stressed? I don't know them. It's not my kid. I was stressed. I was pacing back and forth. You mean to tell me, Your Honor, that you don't think he was actually stressed because you didn't see it on video? Did you see on video Bree holding him, cracking jokes about how funny it was and how, oh, I hope that they don't, you know, no one gets pewed or whatever the case may be, and I'm not letting them in. They're going to have to break down the door. They need to, all of that stuff, potentially putting the child at risk. Like, is that okay? Like, I'm so, yeah, out on the balcony. I was so nervous when she was out on the balcony. I know, Bianca. That's what I have to remind myself. She said, Angie, because we're true motherly, unlike Brie. Yeah. I have to remind myself of that. But this is the judge, though, that I'm talking about. The judge herself said, I don't believe that. I saw you do a TikTok about whatever. You didn't look stressed in that TikTok to me. So, and I didn't see a TikTok of you, you know, throwing up or pacing. I could have made a TikTok hours before or hours later after I'm calmed down. Or some people like me, like in the height of a very stressful situation, like high toxic, you know, very, very stressful, I'm calm as can be. I am cool as a cucumber. Once everything is okay and all done, that is when I break. That's when I have my emotions. So is she, in the judge's mind then, since she wouldn't see me stressing out and flipping out right then, that means I wasn't stressed? No, I'm stressed the fuck out. That's how I was trained to deal with those high conflict situations. So I don't know. This is the same judge that doesn't want to hear about social media stuff. I know, now she seems so interested in social media. It's kind of interesting. The judge said, what is... Thank you, love. The judge said that. What is up with the California? I have no idea. California I'm finding is a very different place because, man. And Jen said the same thing. And she's witnessed it. Exactly. Like, I really wish, and again, I get it. It's probably overboard. And who would have thought that the neighbor seeing him pacing and throwing up, who would have thought that would have been, would have been the thing? The judge almost didn't grant the DVRO purely based on the fact she didn't see that he was stressed because she didn't see him. Oh my gosh. Okay, Alex. I'm sorry, love. I'm not doing lives right now. Because she didn't see him throwing up or vomiting. Now, had that neighbor came in, I wonder what would have happened then. If the neighbor would have came in and said, yes, oh my gosh, I came out because I didn't know what was going on and I just saw the guy some man pacing back and forth and throwing up. I was so worried about him. What would the judge have done then? Sorry, guys. There's so many people. I know I'm missing so many comments, so I do apologize. I hope Baby W can stay as far away as possible from Bray Santos and Ray. Alan, I agree with you. I agree with you wholeheartedly, love. Do you guys have circle of security courses there? Oh, in I don't know. I don't know if they do in California. Oh, okay, hold on. Why are you whispering? Let me see if there's anything else real fast that I want to show you. Then I give my the iPad back to the grandbaby.
I was just whispering because you wanted.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you. We can go back to this if we want to, but I want to show you guys this. I think it was Pup Mom sent me this. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm going to dive into this is going to be a new person that we're going to do some research. And you guys probably already know who it is. I've never seen this creator before at all, but I'm disgusted. I'm irritated. And so anyways, I'm going to be digging into this. So this is going to be a new person. So we're going to trigger warning.
Baby, you fine? A young mother, desperate to go viral, poured water on her 11-month-old baby to wake her up and treated the child's crying as entertainment. This wasn't the first time she did it. The baby was completely asleep with no defense at all. The moment the water hit her, she jolted awake, crying hard and panicking. But the mother, named Mariana, thought the reaction was funny. She frequently films videos like this just to gain views. A baby cannot understand pranks. All she knows is that she was suddenly drenched in her sleep, and what follows is only fear. This young mother is reportedly just 19 years old. She is a teen mom. And while not all teen moms behave this way, this kind of action reflects a dangerous, immature approach to parenting, one of the worst things social media encourages. The most heartbreaking part is this. People in the comments actually said, "Mind your business. It's just parenting. It's just play." What do you think about this? Baby, you fine?
First thing, when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, that's what Santos want to do with Baby W. Remember? That is absolutely horrible. I did go to her page and I watched some videos and, yeah. And she has another one after this one. She has a little boy as well, you guys. A baby, like a baby, like a brand new baby. Baby. Okay. So we're going to do some digging on her. You guys, my voice is still not fully back from yesterday. 20, do you guys think we can get it? 26 more followers and I will hit 93K. Hold on. Okay, hold on. What's your name? Ava, hold on. Let me make sure. Okay, I think that was all that I wanted to go over. Let me just check my boxes really fast. So if you guys are not following me, make sure you guys are following me. Because I'll make sure that you guys get all of the news. I'm going to sneeze. Let me just make sure I don't have anything. You guys' comments on that video that I did against Ruby is absolutely cracking me up. Okay, let me check these last few videos.
Because what?
Oh, hold on. This is about me. So this is on Chapsnat to Brie. This is the first time I'm seeing it. It says, "Girl, oh my God, Angie and Sip are literally obsessed with your life, especially Angie." Tatty. Hi, Tatty. Yeah. Obsessed? No. See, there's a difference between when... Let me see. How do I want to put... I want to put this like in simpleton terms for you. When you're obsessed, it's like, then you're like always like watching their every move and you're like so involved with what it is. You know, I don't follow Brie. I don't watch Brie's live. I'm not on Brie's Snapchat. I'm not any of that. I only cover the court case so that the correct information goes out. Right? Because before I started reading the court cases, and being that's what I did for a living, before I started reading them, I was hearing all of this stuff that was, people were misinterpreting how the court records came out. That is why it's put out. So I want to make sure correct information goes out. So obsessed, no. But do you want to know what's crazy, Tatty? Since you brought it up, Tatty, So I'm obsessed. That's funny because, like I said, baby daddy and I know I am. I've never been on one of her lives, but guess who's in my life every single day, Taddy? You are not going to believe it. It's so crazy. So crazy. Brie and Santos are in my life every single day, so who's obsessed? Ava, come here real fast.
Mommy.
Sandy Toes is here. Bree's here. The Roobster's here. Come say hi to Papa. Papa's in here. Say hi, Papa.
I look so different.
Look so different. I look so different. I look so different. Oh, come say hi to Papa.
Hi, Papa.
Mm-hmm. There he is. He said, hey, little mama. All right, now you can go back to your thing. Okay, hold on. I'm going to finish watching this. She is the sweetest. Okay, so let's finish listening about how obsessed I am.
Look, I pissed a lot of people off because what every baby daddy in America does, I do to my baby daddy. So I'm baby daddying motherfuckers out here, and I'm just a woman in men's fields. What? So I got them real pissed off about that. I don't know. Look, I pissed a lot of people off.
What the fuck are you talking about? First of all, my baby daddy's in the chat. Okay, we, as y'all know, for those who don't know, we have been separated for 31 years.
21.
Dang, Ava, way to make Grandma seem old. She's like, 31? Dang. He's never been a baby daddy that just hasn't been around. And now you're bragging? You're bragging about being an absent... Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Sid. That's a good way to say it. Weird flex. That is a very weird flex. But, Titty... Is that her name, Titty? Oh, Tatty. Sorry. You got Tatty obsessed. Never. Okay. That's that one. Let's see. What is this one? Oh, this was the other one I wanted to bring up. Roobsters. Oh, and this is my friend Betty, so I know it's going to be good. So, if you guys didn't know, the Rubies, the Roobsters, Rubaloonies, she went on and told Perez that her husband is the CEO of the Obama phones, and it's made millions. I told you, millions. So I would like to introduce you guys to MJ. This is MJ. This is Ruby's husband, MJ. You guys all welcome MJ into the chat. Or I guess into TikTok. Alan, I don't know if you're aware this is your stepdad, I guess, or yeah, I hate to break it to you, Alan, but since you're here, might as well. So let's see what I can't break it down any better than Betty. I can guarantee you that. So I'm going to let Betty just take this away. Let's listen to what this queen has to say.
Ruby, you want to say that you guys or your husband is a CEO? That doesn't look like your husband right there. Or is he a woman? And do you not know that it's a crime, a federal crime, to say that you're an owner of a federal company? I'd be real careful what you say, Ruby. And you can't smoke, you can't garden if you're a federal employee. Stupid ass.
I am, little G. I'm in a mood.
And then Perez Hilton right there. Oh my God, he's a CEO. Why are you so gullible, dude? I thought you were fucking news. Like, I thought you were fucking smarter than that. Like, hello.
Love Betty.
They don't own shit. They're stealing from the fucking government. They're lazy as fuck. Live off of my fucking tax money.
Don't hold anything back,
and
Betty.
You're over there eating all their bullshit up. But
love her.
There is no CEO really for this company.
Facts.
And it's a government agency, and you don't own shit, Ruby.
Facts.
I don't even know why you would say that. Estúpida. You know people are gonna Google it. Google it, babosa. I'm really tired of this
Nope,
girl
she's still going.
and her alien-looking sidekick, and the chichon, her little boyfriend, and MJ right there. He has to take classes.
Hi, Betty.
Why don't you go get a real job, Ruby? Man, MJ, you guys are young. You don't own no fucking company. You don't own shit. You're not a fucking businesswoman. I'm sorry, but yes, estúpidos.
Stupidos. Love Betty. Betty, can you comment so I can pin you guys? If you guys are not already following Betty, please go follow her and show her some love. She be clacking those. Okay, there she is. Hold on. Let me pin you. There we go. So that is the beautiful Betty. If you guys can all give her a quick follow. So let's talk about this for just a quick minute. I don't know why, of all things, why Ruby would bring that up, right? And she even told Perez, she's like, Google it. Well, you dummy. That was dumb. I mean, we were going to Google it anyways. Now, I'm not as familiar with how it is run nowadays and back in or down in California. But it's clear, right, here that he doesn't run stuff. But I know I was around when it first started. I was still working for the state at the time. And that's run all off of federal grants. And it's done by nonprofits. So if, in fact, again, listen, guys, first class ticket to Delulu land, let's just pretend and say that really is, and you're really making millions of dollars. You really just shot yourself in the foot, you idiot. Because that would be a 501c3 company. You can't make millions of dollars off of that program. Angie, can you play the video of All Money, Clock and Breathe, please? Did you send it to me? Let me see if I have it. Oh. Thank you, Birdie Bird. Let me see. I think we did this one.
I didn't find out I was high risk until after
Paris, hold on.
Let's do this first. Yeah. Also, y'all act like I travel to Paris every single month. So why is one trip a problem? That's not a monthly thing. Like, it was a one time. Also, I was in the ER the night before. I almost didn't go. I had to get medication just to be okay there. And I still was like feeling kind of but
you got some nausea medicine. Calm down. Calm your tits all the way down, lady. You act like it was something major. The reason why people are even bringing up the whole thing of Paris is because you said, I can't go to tech. This is how it started, right? You didn't become high risk until you knew you weren't going to be able to take the baby. That the baby wasn't going to be able to come to California. Then all of a sudden it became high risk in hopes that would, again, you're taking shit and you're throwing it at the wall to see what sticks. But the reason why people keep bringing up Paris is because you said, I was so sick, I had to go to the emergency room. Thank you, love. I had to go to the emergency room. God forbid. Thank God I wasn't in Texas at the time. Because if I was in Texas, I wouldn't have been able to get care. Well, you would have, because you would have been in the United States, you could still get care. But instead, you weren't just a couple hour flight away. You went to Paris. So yeah, that's a big freaking difference. And yeah, our insurance wouldn't have worked there. You would have paid out of pocket at that time.
I did go for my gender reveal, which was important to me. And if I had felt horrible like I did the night before, if that had continued, I would have not gone. But thankfully, I was able to go get help and go to the hospital and get some medicine. So I was fine to go. But like I said, y'all are comparing me saying that I can't travel every month during my high-risk pregnancy, which I found out after Paris, and then with a trip I took one time, not every month, one time. So what is the issue? Well, I didn't find out I was...
You're just an issue. Okay. Yeah, I do want to watch the All Money stuff. Hold on, let me see. WV Mama said she sent it to... Let's see. Oh, here we go. So, okay, it's part 1 and part 2. Is this the one when they were on the panel with, thank you, Ramsey, when they were on the panel with Wes? Is that what this video is? It's okay, pin up. WV Mama sent it to me. Right, vomiting is not high risk. Yeah, 90% women. Right, exactly. Wait, got blocked from who? Oh, thank you, Ashley. Well, you got blocked from who? Okay, then I want to talk about that first. From All Money? Why? As an actual high-risk pregnancy because of a preeclampsia. Yeah, I'm with you. I was telling people in my chat last night with my youngest, I went into actual labor at 24 weeks. I was extreme high risk in the hospital in bed for months trying to get, we got 10 weeks out of it. But it pisses me off. Okay, so let me set the scene. But I don't know what this video is, but it was kind of funny. Remember when all this stuff went down and I said, no, I don't know if anyone else had said it, but I had said, we need to put a boxing thing together. Do you guys remember? I said we could call, thank you, Melanie. I said we can call it the Sock Gang Boxing Ring, and Chris Different and Santos, member, and Principal was going to be the referee. I was going to be the dinger. Remember we talked about that? Okay. Well, then all of a sudden Wes comes out. Now, Wes doesn't know me, so I know he didn't get the idea from me, right? People are just great minds think alike, I guess. Anyways, Wes is now setting up a boxing thing and is going to have a bunch of tickets, and one of them's going to be Santos versus Chris Different. I want to see it. So, All Money comes in. Santos, you're a bitch. Ava, don't just stay plugged out, Ava. I forgot she was here for a minute. So Santos and Wes and I don't know who the other guy, Jet or something, and somebody else, they were all talking about boxing, blah, 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 right? You saw it? Okay, Queen. So then they tell somebody to drop down because All Money's coming up, and poof, puff the magic dragon, Santos is gone. And All Money's like, where'd you go? Where's Santos? I want Santos up here. He then shows a DM that he sent to Santos a while ago because they were on the same flight. He saw Bree and Santos at the airport. He said, hey, I see that you're on the same flight. Let's meet up so I can get my slap in. Or whatever. I can't remember what it says. Santos blocked him, and him and Bree changed flights immediately. Girl, I'm dying. And you play the video I sent to you. Is it about what I'm talking about? Because if it's not about what I'm talking about, I can play later. But I'm trying to stay on track here. So I thought that was crazy. So Santos never came back up. But All Money showed all the verification. One, that he's a stolen valor. That he never was in the military. He signed up and he never showed up. And then he showed verification that he DM'd him and Santos blocked him. So now let's see what All Money has to say.
What'd she say? Who the fuck is alimony? Who the fuck is this 70-year-old man beefing with me? Looks like he could be my fucking stepdad of a distant cousin of my grandma. Bitch, what? And how come every time a guy beefs with Santos, I get involved? Like, what the fuck? I've never heard of you. I've never talked about you. I'm just chilling. Like, what the fuck? Is your beef really with a bitch, or is it with the guy? Like, I'm so confused. I don't know what his name is. He looks like 70. I think his name is like Moni or something.
Moni?
No fucking clue. Like, what is going on? This is so embarrassing. I cannot be associated. I cannot be associated. Someone go 2K. Tell 2K to add me. Tell 2K to add me.
All Money cracks me up.
Who the fuck is alimony? Who the fuck is...
Okay, hold on. I gotta find, though. Let me find, I'm gonna find the one I want you guys to see. Oh, how about I type it right? Oh my gosh.
Everyone's double tap that. This mean you back in good with low?
Let me see. Wes. What's Wes's name? Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Why is it not coming up? I know I had it. Wait, is this one it? I'll have to find it. I'll find it and show you. West Wave. Yeah, but I can't find. Let me see.
Did y'all see West Wave is claiming that he is starting a fight club for TikToker? What's the reason I am alive? I'm a dad. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, it's not popping up. Well, I'll find it. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time going through it and looking for it. Under Swave Social. Okay, I'll do that last time. And then we'll move along. Oh no, that's not it either. Yeah, I'll have to find it. Oh, let me try this. Okay, last thing. Because I bet I... Nope, I don't have it. All right, well, I'll find it. It's not a big deal. Well, we'll look at that later. I did. I looked under all money. I couldn't find it either. Okay, so I'm going to give the iPad to the baby. And then we're going to chat and hang out. And then at 10 o'clock, so we got about an hour and 45 minutes. Danielle! Thank you, love. Oh, principal. Thank you, love.
It's 9.
No, it's 8:13. Okay. You sent him in a TikTok. Let me see. Go here. Can always count. You guys always come through. Oh, here we go.
Who the fuck is this 70-year-old man beefing with me?
7 or 70. And I'm the one that exposed your bitch ass man for fucking pretending to be an Air Force veteran. Nice to meet you.
It looks like you're my fucking stepdad of a distant cousin of my grandma.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna stop you right there, because I make cute babies, and you could never be part of my DNA.
Oh, bitch. What? And how come every time a guy beefs with Santos, I get involved?
Nobody was beefing with you. I was punking your soon-to-be baby daddy. I mean, that's if you don't abort the baby.
Oi.
And then here you come running and tipping your little toes to jump into the beef like you always do, like a little girl with no fatherly guidance.
Like, what the fuck? I've never heard of you. I've never talked about you. I'm just chilling. Like...
Okay, then what you posting on Snap for? And my name's All Money, not alimony. You know, alimony is shit like court payments and stuff when you're married to somebody, like child support. You know that shit you pay to your current baby daddy?
Like, what the fuck? Is your beef really with a bitch? Or...
Yeah, but not you.
I'm so confused.
Well, I mean, that doesn't really surprise me. You don't look like the sharpest spoon in the drawer.
I don't know what his name is.
I love him.
He looks like 70, I think.
First of all, I didn't deserve that. Second of all, I didn't deserve that from somebody who in their 20s was so whooped that they had to go get plastic surgery already. I mean, most girls just wait till they're like 30s or 40s to do that stuff. Okay, so calm down, little ugly duckling.
No.
No fucking clue. Like, what is going on? This is...
Well, again, we already told you. You're not the sharpest spoon in the drawer, girl.
So embarrassing. I cannot be associated. I cannot be associated. This is really, really embarrassing.
Well, great. That's perfect for me. So don't be, all right? Shut the fuck up. Just go be a terrible mother You're really good at that.
Oh God.
Like I got like 1,000 things that I could be doing that are better than freaking arguing with you. Like it's 2026. I made a resolution anyway that I'm not gonna argue with any type of back page.
Oh, I can't wait.
Prostitutes. Don't play with me. Go play with your kids. Oh fuck. You can't even do that. Like I'm mad at myself. Yeah, like even acknowledging this, but like, how the fuck am I gonna talk, even make a video on somebody who was shooting content in a bop house with a guy who had one eye on her and one eye on the door at the same time?
Oh my God.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, let's go to part 2. I hear part 2 is even better. Listen, I love All Money, okay? He gives no shits. He puts it straight out there like no chaser, okay? I love it. And I hear part 2's better, so buckle up, bitches, let's go.
Who the fuck?
I cannot with him.
What the fuck? Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that my dog 2K ruined that coochie for everybody else?
Oh.
Or was it the motherfucker that could keep an eye on everybody in the room at the same time?
Oh.
Ain't no way in hell that you about to tell me that in your right age of 20-something, whatever the fuck you are, that your cooter already needs reconstructive surgery because it's like throwing a hot dog down the hallway. Oh. Hey, yo, you doing that fucking thing again. What fucking thing? Motherfucker, that thing where you argue with ain't shit, bitch. You right. 1, you pretend to be pregnant for fucking skits and views.
Who the fuck?
Your lips don't fit your face.
Who the fuck?
Ash Trevino is a better mother than you.
Oh God, no.
Who the fuck?
And that's diabolical.
Who the fuck?
You have no self-worth. Maybe your daddy didn't love you enough as a child.
Oh my God.
Who the fuck?
You distort your body and try to enhance it because at the bottom of it, you're really not happy with yourself. And I don't blame you. You got an Area 51 face with a top model body. You know, at the end of the day, if you probably put half as much energy into your son as you do social media, you could be like almost not that bad of a mom. But you ain't gonna do this. So you don't love yourself at the end of the day.
Amen.
You only love what these men tell you because they want something for you. Okay? I can never argue with a girl whose biggest accomplishment is shooting FO content with a motherfucker that can look both ways before crossing the street at the same fucking time. Toodles. P.S. If at any time in your life, before or after surgery, you could hide a bowling ball in your wiener receptacle, don't fucking play with me.
Who the
bowling ball in your wiener receptacle. All Money for the win. All hell, all money, okay? All hell, all money. Oh my gosh. You guys, stop it right now. Hold on. I have my eyes watering. A mess. Love him. Love All Money. Yes. Yeah, All Money is absolutely amazing. Okay. I'm passing this back to my granddaughter. He loved no crumbs. All right, come on, Ave. If I need it, I may be able to borrow it again. But just turn it down, though, okay, babe? When you watch your show. His name is All Money. Oh yeah, Itai was catching strays, okay? Strays. Oh, they will not respond to All Money at all. Santos is terrified of him. She has an iPad, but I had to watch her after school today, and then I don't get a chance just to keep the oldest ones by themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, well, can you just stay the night tonight? And then, even though I knew it was going to be live, but she just likes time away from her little sister.
Yes.
And she didn't have her iPad because, remember, that's why her iPad got taken to begin with, because she took it to school. So, nonetheless.
I'm telling everybody?
You're telling everybody my business?
What do
Yep.
you mean?
That's not mean.
You tell everybody my business.
Okay, well, you won't do it again.
I'm going to tell some of your business.
You better not.
She cooks in the house. On purpose.
I what?
Uh-huh.
What'd you say I do?
You took.
I twerk?
Yep.
Honey, I can't twerk. I just have a back.
She does it. Mm-hmm.
I wish I did.
She does. With music.
This girl. Anyways, not on purpose. I know, definitely not on purpose, because it's all back, okay? Ain't nothing back there shaking. Not the twerk. Oh my God.
It's true.
All right. Gotta listen out of the mouths of babes, okay? Out of the mouths of babes. I know, I should be telling all my secrets. Dang. Twerk away, girl, right? I would hurt myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, this girl.
Not that old.
Thank you. Well, there's
Not
this
old.
kinda, yeah, there's this lady on here, Ava, that calls me old lady Angie. But I think that's a good thing, because if I'm old, that means I'm living a good, healthy, peaceful life.
You're old.
I am old. Okay, so question. Literally, professional. I know. It's one thing with the kids. They definitely have confidence in me. Okay, so I want to talk about a few other things. Who do you guys want to talk about first? You guys name the first topic. Off of Brie and Santos and Ruby, all of them. Off of them. Who are we talking about? Oh, Miranda with the Jenkins. You guys are killing me. Okay, let me write down. Because we got like an hour and a half. Yep, we got an hour and a half. Okay, so we got Jenkins. Now, oh God, Stella. Okay. Stella and Anti. Oh, Brene and Tim. I want to throw names out there. Oh, Tofia. I just recently watched like a video of hers. And I'm like, wait, what's happening? What's happening? I don't know. I need that one. I need to dig into. Tofia. Live in Red. I don't have a whole lot of info off of them. Okay. Now, okay, I got all those ones down. Now, there are a few that I want to talk about. We're going to be introducing them into the rotation and mix, or at least have a conversation about them. The first one, Kayla has a new little boo thing. I love it. Okay, watch Tofia on YouTube. Got it. What is her name? Is it Stephanie Whitaker? Stephanie Whitaker, I think is her name. Have you guys heard of her? I talked about her a little bit like last week. Michonne. Yes, the foster mom. I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you, no, Stella. Shelby. That's what it's Shelby Whitaker. Okay, Shelby. Okay, so I'm gonna start there so I can get that done. Is Mop with Kayla. Wouldn't that be a twist? Can you imagine? Oh my God, that'd be crazy. Okay, so Shelby Whitaker is a foster mom, and she you making a lot of noise. Hold on. You need help opening that? Hold on, give me a second. Yep. I told you I got the chocolate bun.
Oh, yeah, you did.
There you go. How was your cheeseburger?
Good.
Delicious. Guys, at least I'll be able to work at Wendy's, okay? They had the store had Wendy's patties that you could buy on sale, so I made us cheeseburgers before I went live. They were really good, so I can work at Wendy's. Anyways, okay. So this chick's name is Shelby Whitaker. Her and her husband have been having fertility issues for like 5 years, right? They've been going through doing whatever it is that they do. Then they decide to become foster parents. So they sign up for foster parents, and they'll only take under 12 months and under, which is always a red flag, right? And before they even get a child, they host themselves a baby shower. As soon as they get approved to be a foster parent, they have this huge elaborate baby shower. And she's like, I don't understand why you guys think this is so weird. Like, any parent just starting out, whether you're a foster parent or not, like you need all of these things. Like, We're just supposed to buy it ourselves? Yes. Or the state has resources to help foster parents get the stuff that they need. One would think that would be the worst part. It's not. It gets way worse, guys. Like, I'm legitimately concerned. This lady needs to get some mental health help. So then she has a day where the family comes over and they decorate the nursery. They don't have a baby yet. They've not been approved for the baby. No baby. They've now had a baby shower. And I'm not talking just like, I could understand it if, like, you know, your closest relatives want to come over, you guys hang out, play some. No, they rented like a hall. Like, it's decorated, catered, the whole nine. Okay, it was a big to-do. And then I thought this one was going to be the worst piece, but it got worse. They finally get a call. A newborn little boy needs fostering. Can you foster? Absolutely, we're on our way. Oh my God. So she runs out and they go and they do shopping for this little boy. And they need preemie to newborn size clothes, and they didn't have that. So they went and they bought all of these clothes all the way up to 12 months. They went to like 6 different stores. So I'm like, okay, I guess the baby needs the stuff, whatever. Then the next day they go and they get the baby. And she posts a picture of her husband carrying the baby and says, I waited 5 years to watch my husband do the hot dad walk. Or the hot new dad walk, or whatever they say, out of the hospital. That baby just got ripped out of his mother's arms. And you want to post on social media, which, by the way, is 100% against the rules. You cannot post a foster child onto social media. And she's monetized. Also, she's monetized over here. And she's monetized over on the Book of Faces. And then she proceeds to post like baby first Christmas photos. Full picture of the baby's face not covered. Can you imagine if you were the mother? Now, I don't know the situation of the mother. It's none of our business, right? Imagine being that mom and for whatever reason, the child is removed from your care. And you're scrolling social media and you see this wackadoo talking about your husband doing the hot dad walk and putting pictures up and already had framed pictures in the house of our first baby or our firstborn, etc. Once it started getting attention, they removed the videos where like with the child. She still films and posts every single day. She's on TikTok. Posts every single day. All about being a mom. Oh, they also have, get this, they also have, what is that called? Like a food chain, like from church and family. They have family friends. Yeah, she's doing foster care. Isn't that crazy? They have family and friends that come over, a night nurse that's coming over to help at nighttime so that they don't have to cook food. Good night, Carolyn. Have a good night, love. Meal train. Thank you. I knew someone would know. You didn't birth that child. Not saying that you're not tired because you're not taking care of a newborn, but this is my concern. When you foster, the entire objection or reasoning behind fostering is reunification. This woman is way too attached. And she says she wants to foster to adopt with a newborn. Under 12 months, that's her thing. Foster to adopt. You're not even giving the mother an opportunity to do whatever it is that she needs to do to get to the point where she can have that child back. And yes, the foster parents absolutely can make or break the story. The judges ask at every single hearing, what's happening at the foster home? Because if the mom is having any type of visits or phone calls, the foster parents are going to be around. All that foster mom has to continue to do is say negative things, negative things, negative things. At this point, I think in reality, my personal opinion, I so want to hear Angel's opinion on this. I don't know if she's on live tonight. Because she did CPS like investigations. I personally think she needs to have her license revoked. She should not be able to be a foster parent at all. Right, Kiki? She said, why request a newborn and then get a night nurse? It's absolutely sick. It is very sick. And she's really setting herself up for failure because she's going to be crushed. The very likelihood is, again, we don't know anything about the mom. But even if she doesn't lose the baby because the baby goes back to the mom, she's very likely going to lose the baby and any other opportunity because she's posting the baby all over social media. That is against every single rule. The parents and the child have the right to privacy. And she's taken that away from them. So, I don't know. It's just crazy to me. What does that mean? Why are you bugging me, TikTok? Don't do me like that. I don't know what you mean. What? Sorry, hold on. Me and TikTok are beefing right now. We give calorie updates with your link. Okay. I don't... TikTok's asking me if I need support, and something about my gift gallery is updated because my league is updated or some I don't even know what any of that means. Leave me alone. I'm talking, TikTok. Angie, can you send me the page? My friend is a CPS worker, but he investigates the phosphate. Oh, absolutely. Yep, hold on. Oh, let me just put it in here right now. Reply. Shelby Whitaker. There you go. Yeah, it's on TikTok and Facebook. No, Book of Faces, I mean. TikTok, just kidding. Maybe that's why they said I need support. Mop just lost $600,000 on the board. TikTok said suspicious gifts or something. Wait, what? What is that? Can you explain that to me? Hollywood. Oh, I love that. I like how you spell that. Can you explain that to me, love? Genuinely cute. Oh, you guys. Wait, do you guys? Okay. I don't understand the whole battling thing. I'm really trying to learn, but I don't understand. What does that mean? I don't know why I feel like he does get picked on a lot, and he's such a sweet kid. Oh, they think it's fraud? Why would somebody fraud, though? What? I want you to look at a TikTok person's story. The rabbit hole is deep. Ooh, who is it? Who is it? I'll write it down. Mom has been having weird issues with his account. But, like, why would they think... Okay, so when you say 600,000 on the board, do you mean, like, in a battle? He was in a battle and he had 600,000 points? And then TikTok said, no, I think this is fraudulent? Because you don't... Like, again, I don't understand the whole battling concept. So help walk me through this. This is my thought process. If I was going to be fraudulent to get myself to 600,000 coins, I would have to buy them. But we only get 40 to 50% of the gifts that, you know what I'm saying? So that 600,000 coins, I don't know what it equals. We're just going to say $3,000. But I would pay $6,000 for that. So why... It wouldn't benefit to be fraudulent, right? Or am I wrong? Okay, hold on. LILSTAR. Why do I feel like I feel like I was just looking at that page today. But I will definitely look into it. I got it on here, and I'm going to highlight it. Let me get my little highlighter. Got my highlighter. I'm going to highlight it so I can look at it right away. Yeah, a lot of people are exiting off of TikTok. I guess there's a new... Wait, hold on. Yeah, but now TikTok getting... Oops, hold on. Getting all the money instead of the 60%. That, you guys, that's terrible. 600,000... Let me see. 1 million diamonds is $5,000. So that's like probably like what? Like $2,800 or something. Because it'd be $2,500 for half it, which would be $500,000. Oh, so 25. So like $2,600. That's crazy that he just lost. Because does TikTok even have to verify it, or it's I just feel like it? I just feel like it. It's ran by AI. I absolutely fully believe that. That thing pays, I guess, pays more. I heard that's going to, so okay, let me do two things. I just had one of my videos where I was recapping a live and telling you guys what time I was going to be on the next day. And I got this really weird like, it wasn't like a community guidelines post, but it was something else. And I was like, I Googled it to find out what it was. And it basically said that I was like a paid actor or paid promotion or something like that. So I appealed it, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I'm literally, the video is the exact same as all my video. I'm in the same area, just recapping my live and talking about my next live. Isn't that what you guys want us to do on TikTok? And then I won my appeal. But they're doing some really weird stuff. Now, last night, I was being a nosy. And I was eavesdropping in on somebody having a conversation about a new app. I think I told you guys this, that one of the guys that worked on the original TikTok back when we were making some money, right, started his own app. And you're going to be getting like, yeah, that's what it is. I couldn't say it. I was hoping someone would say it right here. Pen. You get 80% of the gifts. They're working on doing the boxes. They're going to have battle, like the whole thing. It's going to be just like TikTok, allegedly. And that's what it's called. So we will see. You guys know I don't like change. I'm still trying to figure TikTok out. I don't want to have to figure something else out. But if we got to. You know what I'm saying? What do we do? Okay. Now, what was the other thing that I said I was going to come back to? Yes, Brandy, I do. I love it. He's still battling? Wait a minute. So they took his 600,000 diamonds and then they still let him battle? I'd be terrified they would take the rest. You know what I'm saying? How cute is he? Thank you, love. He went to a different battle after the reset. Wow. After the reset. Oh, on a different account. Can't remember what reset is either. Yes, if somebody else can someone else type the name again? Or hold on. That was an epic failure. There you go. Thank you. Just in case someone didn't get it, I wanted to make sure. Hold on. There you go. And there's a lot of big creators over there already. A lot of people they were talking about. A lot of people from Not Your Favorite are no longer over there. They're now over at this one. I got you, girl. No worries, Mama Bear. Listen, I always try to find ways to sneak it in there somehow, some way, okay? Right. Yeah, I don't even know where Adriel is. Listen, I saw a video of, or wasn't even, I guess it was like a clip of Adriel the other day. And I was like, oh my God, that voice sounds just like Adriel. That is crazy. I'm like, that's not Adriel. That sounds just like Adriel. That's not Adriel. It was her. Anyways, she looks totally different. It's not even just the weight. Like, she literally looks so different. Still the same bitchy old self. Do you guys remember a few weeks ago when someone came in and wanted me to talk about her? And I was like, I'm over talking about her. I had done that. They're like, we know you're scared. We know you're too scared to talk about her. What? Oh, hold on a second. Oh, what happened? Oh. Jessica Katrina just requested, and I accepted, and then it went blank. No, it was her live video. It wasn't AI. It was her live video. It was actually her video that I was watching. I have seen the ones though where they blow them up. They did that with Liv, not Red and Liv, but the other Liv. They did that with her, and it just looks tacky. But no, Adriel looks so different to me. Okay, to search in the App Store. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you. Okay, we're going to go on and talk about Stella. Oh, actually, Ava, are you in the middle of watching something? Can I see that for... Hold on. We have to watch this one thing. I just need it for one video. It won't take me long, I promise. Sorry, lovey buggy boo. You're just set up like a little queen over there, honey. She is so comfy. That's why she loves coming to Grandma's. Okay, let me go here. Stella's another one. Listen, I know a lot of times people are like, oh my God, Angie is so pro-dad. She always thinks the dads just need to have custody and the dad's this and the dad's that. Well, you know what? When the moms act like these guys act, yes, they do. Let me remind, before I play this video, thank you, she is very well behaved. Ava, they said you're well behaved. My grandkids know. Listen, I'm a fun grandma. I don't play around. But she's also set up, she's got the fire on. Oh, my stupid nose. She's got the fire on. She's kicked back in the recliner. She's got her little whiteboard because she loves to draw and do math problems and whatnot. She got the little whiteboard out there. She got my blanket. She got snacks all around. She's good to go. Okay. Oh my gosh. So, Stella is like 30-something years old. Let's just start with that. Now, she's supposedly pregnant by Anti. She's also going to delete the fetus apparently tomorrow. But she had to take out a loan to delete the fetus. Okay? But right, beautiful. Yeah, 32. But she always talks about how they have all this money. But anyways, I want you guys to listen to how she... Okay. When's the last time... Let's start here. When is the last time... Have a good night, Monique. Thanks for hanging, love. When is the last time you guys have seen Stella with her child? Remember, she has a child. She's pregnant with another, but she has a baby. When's the last time you have seen her with her baby? Yeah, I know that they have her cut off. MILF house, good question. Yeah, because we never see the baby, right? 3 days ago, yesterday, months ago. Okay. So listen to this video. Listen to how she talks to this baby. First of all, listen to the communication between the child. The child's 3, right? I think the baby's 3. But listen to their communication. Anyway, just listen.
Baby, if
you're not gonna help me, I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
First of all this is rich coming from you.
I don't care. I'm telling you, I'm overstimulated.
Okay, so breathe. Ellie, come here.
You just bit my finger.
Come here, Mama.
No, you're biting my finger.
You're being too rough with Mama. You're being too rough with Mama. Okay, you can't do that stuff. Mommy's getting overwhelmed, okay?
Are you kidding me right now? The childhood trauma that little girl is going to get. First, I'll be like, she's biting my finger. It reminded me of that, do you guys remember that old video? Charlie, you bit my finger. Charlie! Ow, Charlie, stop it. You bit my finger, Charlie. That's what it reminded me of. But for her to be... like, she didn't even look at the child. She's just sitting there and the little girl's doing whatever. And she's like, oh my God, if you're not going to help me. Stella, when are you going to help him? He has the baby all the time, Stella. When are you going to help him? Do you think maybe he needed a break? Do you think maybe he wanted to do something? Do you think maybe he wanted to go hang out with his boyfriend? Do you think he wanted to do anything? The moms that are on here it blows my mind how detached they are. To be in your 30s and act like that as a mother. I mean, to act like that as a mother ever is disgusting. But you're in your 30s and you're now carrying that. Yeah, that's Owen. That's the child's father. He has full custody of her. My understanding is when the whole thing happened last time with at the MILF house or whatever, she had to give over all rights. That's me, Mom, too. Let me see. What was this one? Oh, this is when, what? I'll look at that later. This is when Stella finds out that she's cut off by Owen. Owen is her child's father and his family, that she's cut off. She now has to, like, do her own work. So this is this clip. And then, Ava, you can have it back.
Yeah, so one of my cards got cut off. I was pretty sad about it. It was cut off because... Are you done? You're gonna throw up because you ate too much? Give me the chocolate. Go to Daddy, tell Daddy to wipe your hands.
That right there. That is what took me over the edge. She can't even wipe her daughter's hands. At first I'm like, oh, maybe it's because she doesn't have the wipes. Nope, she has it. She gave her a bag of chocolates. The little girl, thank you, love, you're level 13. So she gives her the bag of chocolates. The little girl eats till I don't know if she's gonna get sick or not. All I heard her do is go, ah. And then she's like, oh, you're gonna be sick. Now make your dad go wipe your hands. Owen can't have a break for a second. Because she just... Anyways, let's keep listening.
Go to Dad. No. You need to wipe your hands. You want more? No more. Your tummy's already hurting. No more chocolate. Your tummy's already hurting. Go get the wipies. If you want to stay here, go get the wipies. Go. Okay. Get the wipies and bring them to Mama.
Oh, 100%.
You're scared of wiping your hands? It's hot here. It's hot. There's a curler, Eliana. No.
Come here, Mama. Ellie.
Let me do it.
Literally, like, get up, Stella. Get up and take care of your child yourself.
This finger has been hurt.
What's wrong? It's gross?
Me too,
She
Joe.
ate too much. She ate too much chocolate, so she's like over it.
You need a beverage, bro.
Go get water. Daddy's gonna get you water.
Come on.
No apple juices. Chocolate and apple juice is not good.
Or how about you don't hand a 3-year-old the whole bag of fucking chocolates? God, it's so loud. Is this almost done? Oh my God. Okay, well, that is a long ass clip, so we're not gonna watch the whole thing. But obviously that was a huge bag of chocolate because the way she was still crumpling it up. But that's how she is with her baby. Every time I have seen her around her baby, it is just like that. Even when the baby was young. When I did let me hand this back to my grandbaby. When I did when I was doing a social worker's opinion on, and you guys asked me to do them, I had no clue who they were. And so I had to do my little dive, and every video I watched was her whining at Owen because Owen was going to leave her with the baby. How long was it going to be? I don't want to have to be alone with her. She's too much work on me. She's too hard. She doesn't listen to me. All she does is cry, etc., etc., etc. It's just sickening. And again, babies are such blessings. And there's so many people who truly, really struggle and try to get pregnant and can't, and it pisses me off that they act like this. Is she really pregnant? I don't know. I mean, you guys know how I am with pregnancies, right? Talking about people's pregnancies. I don't really like to... Oh, thank you, love. I don't really like to do that. Could she be? Sure, because they're doing the do. Now, I didn't think it was possible for it to be Anti's, but then I listened to Anti and her have a conversation yesterday on live. It could be a skit. Who knows? But Anti literally said, I haven't even seen the scan. Get a scan, let me see, and then we'll talk about it. And she was talking about deleting, you know. And he says, listen, I can't force you. I can't force you to do one way or the other. It's your body, your choice. So if you're going to delete us the fetus, then do that. You got to. Thank you, Desopa. Thank you, love. He's like, you have to live with that. If it's mine, you know, we can talk about it. Whatever it was, you know, in his words. Put it in perspective. So I have no idea. I know that she said that she was supposed to go today to get the scan done to see how far along she is and to get it taken care of. I had hopes for her after MILF House. She did good trying for a month. Yeah, because she was in that treatment. I'd hope so too. She came on my platform a few times and we had a good conversation. Like she was talking, you know, able to have a conversation and was talking about Brie and how, you know, she wished Brie would do better as a mom and how she had some regrets. And she was like a totally different person. But I was listening to her and some girl named Pixie. Pixie was the girl's name. They went out to lunch and Stella's food never came. And so she kept eating Pixie's chips and Pixie was like, this was my leftovers or whatever. Anyways. And she kept annoying Pixie saying, please, please take me to Anti, please. I love him. I want to go. And listen, I don't know who Pixie is, but I love her. Okay, because she was like, he doesn't want you. Or take an Uber. And she was like, I'm not going to take an Uber. How stupid would that be? If I took an Uber, that's like over 2 hours away. What if he doesn't answer? She's like, and then what if my man doesn't answer? Pixie said, then that's not your man. And same thing, but you want me to drive and he's not answering you? Yeah, I'm not feeling the whole Stella Anti thing at all. Right, so Saspet, that's where I'm at, right? The whole time I've been like, this is a skit, and then I heard Phoenix say that it's real, and I'm like, you know, Phoenix doesn't typically lie about. I've yet to know Phoenix to say something that's not been factual. She doesn't usually put her stamp of approval on things if it's not factual. So I just don't know that it would be Anti's. And then she said, this was like 4 days ago. Still, when her and Pixie were together, 3-4 days ago, I can't remember. Pixie said, well, how long were you guys even together? She's like, it's been like 3 months. We were together for 3 months. I'm so in love. I've never been this in love. I'm like, 3 months? And she said, when did you guys start dating? She's like, October 9th. At that time, it had not even been 3 months to this day. And they had already been broke up for a month. She's like, yeah, October 9th, November 9th, December 9th. That's 3 months. No, that's not how that works, love. It would be October to November, November, December, December to January. At that time, it was not even January 9th yet. So it hadn't even been 3 months since you guys first started hanging out. So you weren't together for 3 months. I'm like, oh my God. Owen was slapping her ass on live a couple days ago. So it could be his. It could be. It could be. I know she finally admitted that, like, she loves Owen and she has respect for him and he's a great dad. They had a lot of issues of things that they had to work. Like, what'd she say? She said, there was things that I had to just accept or work out with him, basically, because, you know what he likes, right? You know what I'm saying? And they had to work through that. And she's like, and now I accept him for him, but it was hard in the beginning to do that. Now I don't blame her. That would be hard for me too, especially if I was the one filming it, right? Like, it's listen, I love everybody, respect it, but right, yep. She doesn't want to be in a lavender relationship. Exactly. Now, I think that would be heavenly. I'm here for it. The fact that he's right. Fee said they've been messing around together since September. Oh, that her and Anti have been? Oh, he does, okay, let's see, irritating love. He does, how do I say, corny videos with hot dogs. I'm trying to be TikTok friendly and I got a kid here, so I'm trying to, yeah, faux show. Hot dogs in the tunnel. Sword fighting. Yes, he is a sword fighter. Thank you. Listen, together, you guys, we always make it work, right? I was trying to think of, that's the only thing I could think of. I don't know, little Vienna sausages. I don't know, honey. That's the first thing that popped in my mind, okay? She's like, got you. Yeah, sword fighting. Without the shield. And he's a model. Yep. Yes, eggplant is, listen, eggplant is a very good, nutritious diet for some. Yes. No shields needed. No shields needed. He loves eggplant. It's his favorite vegetable. And raw, too. Oh! Hi, Love Bug!
Hey Annie, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I got unsuspended today.
You were suspended?
Yeah, check No Star. Got me
Oh,
suspended.
God. For what?
He just hates the fact that every girl that we go on live with wants me and not him.
Oh my God. Who'd want you?
So I called.
Wait. But so
Yeah.
wait, how did that get you suspended? I'm so confused.
Well, okay, so we went on live with my ex, right? I tried to make peace with my ex, right?
Okay.
I was like tired of like being like no caller ID'd every day and just like stalked and harassed and like her making up lies and lies and lies about me and all this stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like tell her that we're gonna be peaceful and do all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then she invited me to a live. I was like, for what? And she was like, there's people in here that want to see you, da da da. And I went in the live. I didn't know anybody there. And she just wanted to battle me to like try to beat me. And she had like 400 live viewers versus my like 10. You can guess who still won, right?
Of course you did.
And then I was like, yeah, like cool, like whatever. So I left the live after the first battle. And then supposedly she was talking shit because Kiara, like me and Kiara were like friends, talking like friends. And then she didn't like that. So she like became friends with Kiara just to basically ruin whatever friendship me and Kiara had going on. And she blurted out some stupid shit about Kiara, like go run a train on her with Dylan, some kid that we were on. And then the whole chat was going crazy. So then Kiara pretty much called her out on it. And I was brought into the chat to verify it. And then it turned into like us all going live for like 2 hours straight. we were all like, you know, battling, having fun, and then of course my ex just started bringing up shit about our past that like shouldn't be brought up. So
Damn.
I was like getting upset and getting mad about that, and then Checkstar joined, and then I guess her she was getting jealous of me and Kiara talking or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So then she went live with Checkstar by themselves and started talking hella shit about me out of nowhere. What a surprise, right?
It's shocking. I love that you call him Checkstar. That's so funny.
Yeah, what is his name?
What is it? Is it? I think it's Check. Is it Check the Star? I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, I know exactly what you're talking about.
No Star. He's like 40 years
There we
old,
go.
and he has tattoos all over his face to like make himself feel like he's like strong or whatever, or tough.
Yeah, he's a different one. That's for sure.
So yeah, then that's what happened, and then I started just pretty much going off on both of them because they just look stupid as fuck, and the chat was loving it, and then my ex started crying because she didn't know what else to do. She started doing the whole victimizing shit. She's a great actor. I'll give her that. And then yeah, I guess Checkstar got like all his little fans to report me because I did say like some shit on live that I shouldn't have said on live, right?
We talked about that.
Yeah, but that goes back into like the whole part of like me letting her like get into under my skin because she knows how to do it. Because for a year we've been broken up, and she just tries and tries and tries and tries to get back with me, and I just never let it happen because, you know, it's like the worst type of person I've ever met. Like, put it like this: I got her face tatted on my back.
Why the hell would you do that?
Right. To prove to her that I love her and I'm about her only. So if I
that doesn't work, right?
It doesn't. I am in Vegas.
Just want to make sure. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Is just to try to help you out. Bless you, love.
Well, either way, like, why would somebody like tattoo somebody's face on their back and then break up with them and not want to be with them ever again, right?
Well, I mean, it happens all the time, right? Don't they always say like as soon as you get a tattoo of someone's name, like that's usually the end of the relationship? It's kind of like in an interrogation, right? When the cops are interrogating somebody, the minute you see them eating a meal, you know a confession's coming or they're snitching, right? It's just kind of like similar scenario, right? You get a tattoo and then bam, all of a sudden that's the end of that.
Yeah, I just say that it's Mother Earth now. I might put some devil horns on her forehead and just say that it's like Satan.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
But yeah, besides that, I've been doing great. Good. I got 2 major podcasts that wanted me to come to Vegas. Sean Kelly and Dollar Cost Crypto. They got me a free room at the Caesars Palace. They got me free flights. I went on the news this weekend.
What?
Everything's going crazy right now. Yeah, like everything's.
I love it.
Yeah, collaborations when I get back to Miami are like every single day.
Good.
So I'm doing good. I'm staying focused. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on top of it.
I'm proud of you. That's all you can do is just keep focusing on the positive. Forget about the negative. We all have past. We got to grow from that, go past that, and just barrel through and just keep moving forward,
Absolutely. How have you been?
Doing good. Just, same old, just working and taking care of the babies and coming on here talking shit, putting people in their places.
I know you got some tea for me.
Oh, no, I was just talking about the whole thing with Bree and 2K and the baby and whatnot, and then Ruby's old ass came on yesterday talking about, and you better. The judge said, and the judge said that she was gonna consider that baby W was gonna come and she was gonna consider. You better tell that old ass Angie, tell that old lady Angie, she better read the lines. Well, bitch, I will read them because I can read, unlike you, and you don't comprehend. There's a difference between considering and doing, bitch. Just like there's a difference between anticipation and emancipation, okay? Right. So anyways, yes, we did that.
A lot of incompetence on this app, huh?
A lot. It's mind-boggling. And the only thing they can ever say about me is that I'm old. And I'm trying to figure out, like, when did that become a negative? Like, isn't that a blessing that I'm still here to get older? And not only that, so I'm 52. She's 40 and her best friends are 20 and 25. Like, make that make sense to me.
She's trying to stay back in the she's trying to stay in the I guess the cool.
Okay, ladies, do I need to fan you guys off? Calm down. Listen, my chat's overheating over here.
Let's go.
Calm down, ladies. Calm
I love
down.
your chat. I love your chat.
Yeah, I saw a video.
They're telling you you're beautiful to be 52.
Oh, thank you, loves. Yeah, I saw a video. Maybe it was yours, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, I love you and Angie together. I love when you and Angie go live together, or whatever." So I love that.
Yeah, I haven't been on in a minute. I like got suspended and shit, and then I just stopped caring about getting on, and now I'm back. I'm back on the prowl.
Well, I'm proud again. Just gotta keep pushing. You got it. You can do it.
Actually, what's funny that you mentioned Bree, Santos's manager invited me to a live, and they're like trying to orchestrate like some fights.
Who is?
Santos's manager.
Oh, Wes. Yeah. I was just talking about that because before they even said that, I said, listen, we need to have a sock gang thing. And of course, obviously a joke, right? And I said these tickets and I named them. And then Wes comes out and says, hey, we're going to do a boxing event. And I said the principal was going to be the referee. I get to be the little dinger. We'll get the little girls. Anyways. And we came up with the tickets and Wes did the same thing. So he stole my idea, but he can have it because I would never know.
I want to beat up everybody that TikTok wants to see get beat up.
Wait, okay, so if you could only pick one person, who are you fighting?
Oh, that's hard.
Only one.
Well, I guess
that's who I want to see so bad, Amanda. Absolutely. Chris and Santos. I want to see Chris just lay him.
Yeah. I guess for the views, Santos, but for like for me getting.
But Chris is taking Santos, so we need you to do somebody else.
Then I'll have to I'll have to take no check. Check Dead Star.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, that's the next most hated character on this app. So
Beautifully Flawed said check out. I love that. Yeah, he will check out.
For somebody to be riding the Island Boys wave in 2026 for clout, it's really bad.
Crazy work. Like, and he's just so disrespectful when he doesn't need to be. Like,
yeah, I don't know. He's all about females and what they care about and all this shit. I'm like, bro, you're a fucking idiot.
He says that, but the very first time ever, he joined my live. Well, Ginger joined my live, and he was with her. And within literally, I don't know, you guys, what was it? Like within 1 to 2 minutes, he was calling me a bitch, calling me all sorts of stuff. And I'm like, listen, I'm not the one. You can take that shit elsewhere. I don't do this for clicks, views, but what you're not going to do is call me out my name.
Right.
So then we went back and forth. We finally had a chance to talk when he wasn't being some random ass character. It's always this character. And even with that, people were in my chat talking about the whole Aaron Carter thing. And I told people, like I tell everybody.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll explain. So I told him, I said, listen, we're not going to talk about that because I don't have any verification. So we don't talk negatively or talk about anything that I don't have proof of. It's not coming in my chat. I don't want anything negative in my chat about it. Right. And so I defend him on that. And he still, every time, he still just talks shit about me. I don't understand. So the whole thing, from my understanding about Aaron Carter, him and Aaron were friends towards the end of Aaron's life. They actually made a couple of songs together, I believe. And then Aaron OD'd. And apparently this is allegedly, I have no idea. This is what I heard. One of the last either phone calls or text messages made was to check. So because of that, people are then saying that he's the one that sold him whatever. I don't believe that. And if there's no evidence to that, I don't go off of that. And I think that, I believe that Czech is really, really hurt by that. But I mean, I don't know.
I mean, sounds like kind of sketchy, to be real.
Yeah. I mean, it is odd for,
And what Czech was doing a bunch of stuff too?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't know who he was back then. You know what I'm saying? I have no clue. I learned all of this from just different people. And they said that he used to, I don't know if he used to or still does or never did push, but that was the last person he called. Now, you guys, he could have also been calling him because they were close friends. They did hang out a lot together. Maybe he wasn't feeling right and he needed someone to talk to. It could be that. But people automatically assume it's the other thing.
Somebody said he got Aaron more heavily involved in it. Chuck happily got his shit for him.
Hi, Sarah. Yeah.
Retro, have you seen the new edit? Nope, I have not seen it.
So I think that's why people
I didn't
think
hear
that.
I'm sorry. Yo, Kari, my bad.
No, you good.
We're not battling right now, but
What are you guys talking about?
just this loser check no star. He got me suspended for 3 days.
No star.
Oh, you been suspended?
Yeah, I finally could go on. Today's my first day back.
Oh, okay. Look, bro, protect your energy, brother.
Always.
Right? Good answer.
Yeah.
Good advice. I like it.
These
Protect your
TikTok
energy.
people are so fucking weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you later.
I got you. We'll battle in a little bit, brother.
That's a good way to get yourself blocked.
Literally.
No, not him. Sorry, someone was talking shit about you, so I blocked them.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit of like, I don't know, kind of like mentally challenged people that like Checkstar. So maybe it's that, or my dumbass ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, it had to do with your ex. They created account just to come in, just to say something. But
it's crazy because like if you find out who these people are in IRL, like real life, you would never want to follow them.
Yeah.
You would never want to honestly
listen. It always kills me when people, there are some things I think that I would never be able to look past, right? In a sense. But everybody has a past. Everyone has done things that we shouldn't have or that we need to get over, or whatever the case may be. And there's so many people on here that apparently they're just so perfect, have never made a mistake, and will come at me and be like, oh, I so respected you and followed you till I found out that you'll talk to so-and-so, or you were live with so-and-so, or I can't believe it. Like then I've lost you. To me, no one's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. And if everybody, if I, like, I wouldn't even have had a career. You know what I'm saying? As a social worker, everybody that I dealt with had major issues in their past, and we worked through them. And the one thing that I absolutely love about you is that you're so willing to be open and talk about that, and also take advice. I've given you some really, we've had some tougher conversations and some heart to hearts, and you always say, you know what, you're right, and I've learned from it, and I'm not going to do it again, and I thank you. Now, if you were like, fuck you, I don't give a shit, I'm gonna keep doing it, then we probably wouldn't still be having these conversations. Right. But the fact that you were willing to have those conversations and be open and take advice, then why the hell would I not continue to communicate with you? Yeah, and who are we to say who? I just blows my mind when people come in my chat and tell me who I can and can't speak to. I don't understand.
Yeah, the whole thing about it is like people have a hard time owning up to like their mistakes, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like they want to be this perfect, pitch perfect creator, but like nobody's perfect.
Nobody.
Our president isn't even perfect.
Don't get me started.
Like, we
don't talk about politics over here for a reason. I'd lose a lot of people.
Saying, though, in general, like there's no one that's perfect. No human is perfect. So
yeah,
if you try to like lie and say you didn't do this and that, like I'll own up and admit to anything. Mm-hmm. I don't have a single problem. If you don't like me, that's just on you. I unfollow me, don't follow me. It's not going to affect what I have going on at the end of the day.
It's all about growing and learning, and again, it's why I do the work that I've done for 30 some years, and you literally are the population of people that I love to work with, one, and two, I got extra credentials just to work with individuals that are in your exact situation. So who would I be then because somebody on TikTok said, well, I'm not going to follow you, to turn my back on you? That would not happen. Never. Right? That would not happen. You're a good, I know you're not a kid, but you're a good young man, and you just, I don't know. I love the fact that you're willing to be open to the things that you've done and you've gone through, and you're willing to always, just take advice and grow from it. I love it.
Yeah, and I have beat like the statistics, you know? Like
Yeah,
I went to prison, I got out, I've been out since 2020. Not a single problem with the law.
that alone is amazing.
And being somebody
5 years
that
is
used to
amazing.
be on a lot of rugs, stealing from people, just doing bad things in general, right?
Mhm.
Obviously, I'm like going towards the positive like side of things. Like I swapped my whole life around.
And
And
that's what's amazing. So I tell people, go in and do your time. Don't let your time do you. You gotta watch and learn everything that you can, and then come out and make sure that you don't go back. And hopefully, when while you were in, did you have a support system when you released?
my mom, my dad, my girlfriend at the time,
So you
they
had a
were
little
helping
bit.
me out. I mean, I didn't really need like financial help because I
Yeah,
was I was a store man in there, so I came out with like $3,000 to $4,000 saved up, and
yeah,
then I was studying cryptocurrency and real estate in there. So when I got out, I hit for six figures within like the first 4 months on crypto.
nice.
So my
But
support
it's
system, my
Yeah, but
girl,
it's nice that you at least have somebody. Because I know a lot
yeah,
of the guys that I would talk to, when we were getting ready for their release, a lot of them would say, "I thought the scariest part of my life was getting sentenced or coming in. It's being released. I don't know where I'm going to go. I have nobody. I have no family. I have no friends. I have no money. I have no place to like. It was scary. Like some were like, I'm thinking of just you know doing something to riff and to get more time because I don't know what I'm going to do. And that's where I
damn,
would come in then and obviously help them find place. They would have clothing and a job and housing and all that stuff. But yeah, it's crazy to think that they're willing to reoffend to do something on the inside just to get more time because they had no support system.
yeah, there's a
So
lot of
I'm
people.
proud of you.
Thank you, Angie, so much. Yeah, there's a lot of people
Welcome.
that don't have anything, and they have to like do what they got to do to survive in there because they
Absolutely.
don't have anything on the outside.
Well, and it's the same like when you get out, right? You have to do anything to survive. And I mean, I know every state is different, but out here you get out, and if they don't have any clothes in your size, you get released with whatever you got arrested in,
Yeah,
right? So if you're arrested in the summer times in some swim trunks and flip flops, and you're getting out in the wintertime, that's what you are getting released with. And $20, hey baby daddy, $20 and a bus ticket somewhere. So what are you supposed to do if you have no support system? What are you supposed to do? Oh, somebody come in or go out. Oh, thank you. We're at 666.
oh,
Yeah, my number's on. So, but I don't know. I think it's crazy, and our system needs to change. So
yeah, there's a lot of fucked up things that need to change for sure. Like you literally force people to go back to the streets.
yeah, you have to be able to eat as soon as you get out. You have to eat. You have to have a place to go, to lay your head, whatever. What do you get clothes? What are you supposed to do if you don't have a support system and you didn't save up, or you weren't in a position to where you could work in the prison and save up? What do? You got to go back to the streets to survive. That's life. Unless there's programs like mine out there. So I don't know. It's crazy.
That's crazy. There
Yeah.
needs to be a lot more people like you because if
Um,
there is, there won't be so much, fucked up shit going on.
yeah. I agree. It's not just me though; it's the programs, right? There needs to be funding for the programs to be able to do, and then you have to have people behind them that fully believe in the program and the individuals that they work with. You can't have the people like that want to come on my channel and be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe we're talking to him. I'm unfollowing you." Well, then they also couldn't work in the programs that I work in because they would have that same thought process. You have to accept people for the stuff that they've been through and be okay with that as
Yeah.
long as they're willing to change.
Yeah, exactly. And if you don't believe him, put him on a polygraph test.
Facts.
Those
I
work.
agree, Julie. Julie said we need more of these conversations on this app. I absolutely agree. And these are listen, I would do this all day, every day over talking about Brie and Santos's dumbass, okay? I would have these conversations every single day.
I mean, it's not brain rot. You got to point out the fucking flaws because there's a lot of people that are like following these people and loving them, but it's like for what? They're pieces of shit in real life.
I think it's just, I just think it's just like the drama aspect of it. The only reason why I follow, well, I don't follow them. The only reason why I report on it is because I want to make sure that the correct court information gets out, because they do have a lot of followers and they have a lot of young followers. And Bree and Santos will fill their heads with a line of crap that's completely wrong. And they fully believe it. So that's why I bring the court docs out and I then counteract absolutely everything that they said and put out the correct information.
The truth.
So, yeah, that all has to all be the truth.
That's like the same thing I do. I put out the truth, but like not in this of like, I mean, just like in general, I just like people knowing what's really going on.
Yeah. It's absolutely crazy.
I got a lot of your people coming in here as always.
They love you. It's one thing I love about the SOC gang. I tell you, every time I battle, even, they'll always go over and gift the other person or show them some love, follow them. It's the community we have over here is truly, I don't know how I got so damn lucky, but I'm truly blessed. It is legit the best. Absolute best.
Like what popped you off at first? Like like obviously you have almost 100,000 followers. What popped you off? What was the first, you know?
Gosh. Well, my most viral video was, I used to do this series and I'm actually bringing it back. They voted on my 1-year anniversary. They voted for me to bring back a social worker's opinion on. So I did a series called A Social Worker's Opinion On, and they could tell me like what TikTokers to go into. And that's how I found a lot of people. So I did Stella and Owen. I did the Najim Younglow, Gabby Jacobson. I watched all their videos and I did a social worker's opinion on them. And like when I did the Jenkins, I got like the first video was like over 5 million views. The second one was like over 2 million views.
Thank you,
so yeah, I think it was that. And then I think, thank you, baby daddy. I think it's just the fact that I'm just real. Like I'm just a real genuine person. I don't know. They come in, they can ask me whatever, we can talk about whatever. I do things differently. Like I don't come on and just do what I want to do. They get to choose our topics and who we talk about and what we do for the day. And yes, I am bringing it back, Steph. I will do the first video tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the first video, and then you guys will get a start. No way! Did I just hit 93K? Stop it. You guys.
Let's go.
Thank you. Hey, 93. Thank you so much, love. Wait, hold on. Who's that? I gotta take a picture of that. Just sent that to me.
Hey, Angie, let's go. Guys, Julie, if you haven't had a numerology reading, drop your birthdays. I'll follow you, and I do them inside my Discord.
Thank you. Yeah, his numerology, I tell you, is on point. The other day, not the other day, it was like last week. I guess it was maybe 2. Anyways, doesn't matter when it was. I got really, really sick. But anyways, I woke up in the middle of the night. It was 3:33 a.m. And it was right before, and I just woke up. I was feeling perfectly fine, right? Nothing was wrong with me. But remember, my numbers were 333, right? I was perfectly fine. I took a screenshot because you had just done my numerology. And then later that day, I started getting really, really sick, like really sick. And my daughter's a nurse. So I called her and I said, I don't know what I feel, but I don't feel right. Like I'm so tired. I can't even stay awake. So she comes home, she takes my stats. She's like, you need to go to the hospital. And remember, I told you just a year ago I had a heart attack. And so I'm thinking I have the flu. I get to the hospital. My heart rate was 140. My blood pressure was like 130 over like 110. And so I end up actually having something going on with my heart. I was in AFib and had a murmur or something. But it was just crazy that I woke up at 3:33 that day. And then this, it was just, I don't know, it was crazy to me.
This was long ago though? This was not recent?
No, this was just a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, just a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
What did they say? Like it was just like
I don't know. Well, they didn't really say a whole lot at the hospital. But then I got a call like a couple days later from a new cardiologist, because I have 2 cardiologists already. And they're like, well, we got your report from the hospital. You're at the hospital. We got a report, so we need to see you. And I'm like, can't I just see my cardiologist? I haven't made my appointment yet, but I need to.
Okay, yeah, get in there.
Robert, stop it. My baby daddy said she saw an old naked pic of me. That's why. I'd pass out.
Yo, Bob.
You're a mess, Rob. A mess. Crazy. Yeah, but I will get my appointment scheduled and get in there.
You heard?
What'd you say?
I said you got to get in there and check up on that.
I will. I'll call on Monday. I've been so focused. My youngest son has like this. It's not a brain tumor, but they called it a brain tumor. But anyways, it's a tumor like at the base of his brain, at the top of his nasal cavity. And so he finally got his appointment with the specialist on Tuesday. So I've been so focused on that. So, but Monday I'm going to call my cardiologist, get in. His appointment will be Tuesday. We'll get it all figured out.
Okay, good.
Yes. So, all right, love. Well, I got a battle in 30 minutes. So,
you're good. I'll let you go.
Yep, I'm going to hop off chat, talk with my chat.
I miss you.
Thank you.
Again.
All right, you as well. Love you bunches. Have a good day. Bye. It's you guys, it's not really like a tumor. I don't know why they called it that. It's basically in a sense like a bone, I think. I don't know. That's why I'm going with him to the doctor to the specialist on Tuesday. They sent him out to our major trauma hospital in several towns over. But it's kind of what he was explaining to me was like, it's like it's not a cyst. It's literally like a bone, and it's blocking the top of his nasal cavity or something. I don't know. It's just weird. So I'm going to find out. That's getting the information from Jamal. So we take that with great. So that's what I'm going to find out from the doctor as well. But yes, definitely love. No, it's not a bone spur. There's a name to it. I can't remember the name. I'll find out and I'll tell you guys. But yes, Juju is a sweet, sweet young man. So love, love, love. Thank you, love. As of December 26th of 2024, I have been No way! Fizzin'. I love that. Thank you for letting me know. Hi, Principal.
I'm extremely tired. I got 6 hours to go to put in tomorrow to finish off this 80-hour week.
Oh my god, 80 hours in a week? Shit.
We are on the final countdown. Everybody, Gabriel's last radiation treatment will be on January 21st, which is 2 days before his 13th birthday.
Let's go. Wait, January 21st?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. I gotta write this down. Okay.
Yep. And then the 23rd is his 13th birthday. So after they took that little break for Christmas and came home for a few days and went back, so far so good with everything, because he was starting to get super, super sick and losing a bunch of weight, like too much weight. And he's the only symptom that he really has right now, well, side effect from it, is he is extremely tired. But
thank you.
After his last treatment, they will be able to come home, but they're gonna do scans every 3 months because that's how aggressive the tumor is, the cancer is that he has. So PET scans every 3 months, but other than that, we are on the home stretch.
Oops, I dropped my thing. I am so happy, Principal. This has been a long road for you. Yes. And for him. And for those of you guys who don't know or weren't here from the very beginning, this was found from an accident. He was in an accident, and that's how they found his brain cancer.
Right.
So thank God for that accident, because, who knows? And it's been a tough hill, and Auntie Principal has been there the entire time, and the sock gang has been praying and cheering in the back the whole time. So
Yep.
The
Because
21st, we'll have to do something.
it was the second accident. A year before last year, almost within a week and a half, he had been kicked by a horse, and it was overlooked. And when the hospital that did find the tumor did get the scans several days later, the actual scans instead of just the report, they said that he had it then. So by the
Wow.
grace of God, he had a little dirt bike accident, which honestly wasn't his fault either. So we're grateful. It's very bittersweet. Knowing how long he already had it and it was missed, because this cancer is something you have to act extremely fast on to get the best quality of life after the fact. So, but I just wanted to let everybody know, because everybody asks that we are on the countdown, because I'm probably going to be passing out soon.
No worries. Well, I'm glad that you came and gave an update, because I was wondering as well.
Yeah,
How
I
things
just
were
been
going.
super busy and tired, like I said. This is
No,
it.
I know. There's been so much going on within the Saw gang itself. It's been literally like everybody has had something going on. Oh, Box Mom said I've lit many candles from a church. You guys, I love you guys.
I love her. She's
And
such an amazing person.
she is. My baby daddy let me know it's called osteoma is what Jamal has. So
It's called what?
Osteoma. It's like
Osteoma.
it's a non-cancerous, which we've known that from the beginning. It was non-cancerous. A non-cancerous slow growing tumor. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
And
it's
I was gonna say, I was looking through here to see if Pinup was in here, because she also got on the phone with me and was absolutely amazing, and she knows about like all this stuff. So
I love me some Pinup. Kayla, I'm so sorry. Kayla just lost my cousin this week to leukemia. I'm so sorry, love. Yeah,
I'm
Pinup
sending you
is
hugs, Kayla.
Yeah, Pinup is absolutely amazing. I love her as well. We just have, like I was just telling Juju, we have the best group of people
We
over
do.
here. It does get crazy when we have, over the last several weeks, we've grown a lot. And so the lives are a lot more crazier than when we used to have, just a couple hundred. Now we're at there's Pinup. She's like, I'm here.
She is.
But, now we're hitting 1,000 every time. It's a little bit harder to get everybody, but we have such an amazing, beautiful group of people.
We do.
And I love it.
We definitely do. And like, there's several people in this chat that I even, speak to off the chat or in messages or whatever. And everybody's so receptive and so understanding and helpful and supportive. It's amazing here. I love it here.
Oh, Pam says, yes, Principal and I talked for 4.5 hours that night. I love her. And then Kayla said, thank you, ladies. He was just diagnosed before Christmas, before they finally did blood work. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Kayla. They were passing off as a sinus infection. You know what's crazy? I don't know if you guys followed me. Well, a lot of you guys did. Back when baby Alex was born. Remember I was talking to Kayla a lot about she was talking about his sinuses. And I was telling you guys, when Jamal was born, he wasn't breathing right. And then he had out of his left side of his nose, he always had these like horrible, horrible bloody noses. They would only happen when he'd be hot and he'd be asleep, but it would be like squirting out, like super bad. And he'd always have headaches behind that side. And so and then when he was young, they actually tested him several times for leukemia because he kept getting these bacterial blood infections. So now I'm so curious, like, is all of that connected in some way, shape, or form?
I just wanted to tell you that these all good. Look.
Ooh, so you're gonna have one?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think you've had enough fruit roll-ups and
I was gonna say.
Oh, you want to put that in the fruit roll-up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You can have one more, but then that's it, okay?
I was gonna wait for you to leave.
Oh, okay. Okay. It'll be like 1 hour because my battle starts at 10 o'clock. If we beat them quick, then it'll only be 20 minutes.
Chloe, I requested to follow you, honey, so if you have any questions, I can help you with that. But I'm gonna jump down.
All right, love.
And,
have a good
I
night.
just
Get
wanted
some
to let you
sleep.
guys know.
Yes.
And thank you. I love you all. I appreciate you all and all the prayers. They're working. Just keep them coming.
Absolutely.
We're almost there.
Make it through. The 22nd, we'll have a party after his treatment on the 21st.
Yes, we will.
All right, love. I'll see you in the comments. Bye.
Good night.
Good night. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What a day. Yeah. We truly have the absolute best group of individuals over here. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Power, right, Emily? Because you guys remember when Principal first told us. Remember, she said the outcome is not looking good. Oh, I didn't, Yolanda. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, I don't see a. It might have got filtered, Yolanda, because there's no question in there. Yes, we're very, very fortunate. You know, it's funny, Principal is another one too, where I had so many people message me and say, you know what? She's gonna ruin your entire platform. I'm leaving. If you're gonna have her around and especially have her as a mod, then I'm leaving. I'm like, okay, well, nice having you around. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. I mean, I don't know what people like he'll thought I was gonna do. Again, I love that we have people that have difference of opinion. Why would we all want to be in the same if everyone thought the exact same? As long as we can keep it respectful, right? I'm cool with people having difference of opinion. What I'm not cool with though is people telling me, have you tried the ice cream? What ice cream? Have they tried ice cream? Wait, what are you talking about, Yolanda? I'm so confused. What I'm not cool with is people telling me what I can and can't do. Yolanda, honey, I need more words. Oh, and the fruit roll up. Yeah, oh yes, that's what she's talking about because I don't have ice cream. So we froze some Go-Gurts. And so we're going to put that into the fruit roll up. Yes. Yeah, so good. Yeah, that is very, very good. It was just coming in like words. I was like, up, what, fruit? I was so lost. As soon as you tell me who I can be friends with. Exactly, Amy. Like, it blows my mind. I would never have the audacity to go into somebody else's live and tell them who they can and can't be friends with. Oh, you like that person? Well, I'm not, you know what? Then you can't have me as a friend if you're going to talk to them. Okay, well, then I take them. I just don't understand. Like, that's such, I'm learning parasocial relationships. I just would never I would never think to do that. Just like I don't think to just leave snotty ass comments on people's things. If I don't like it, I just scroll, or hit donate not interested or block. Alexis, I love it. No, we still have like an hour to go, Alexis, because I have the battle with Shelby at 10. So I'm staying on late. Your mother does with family. That's it. It's more, I do see that in families, more common. But for a random stranger, I cannot fathom just scrolling on TikTok and finding some stranger I don't know and being like, well, I was going to follow you, but I see you're talking to so-and-so, so nope, out of here. What? We're back in anti. Wait. I was bullied so bad for backing anti. That's crazy. It was 1 a.m. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Ugly. Yeah, right. Tomorrow turns 8. Oh my gosh. My baby girl back here turns 8 on Valentine's Day. I can't even believe it. Don't say anything about where we're going. The sock gang does not know where our trip is. That's, Yolanda, that's terrible. Yeah, listen. That's great. Yep, sure do, Ruby. Oh my God. Okay, that's a good one. Ava. Grandma lives in a trailer park.
You do.
She said we do. We do. Do you know what a trailer park is?
No.
No. Does Grandma live in a trailer park with a bunch of trailers, or does Grandma live on a big old piece of property with houses?
Houses.
Yeah.
There's houses everywhere.
Right. Yeah, but I'll take it.
With a chicken.
With a what?
With the chicken. People in the houses.
Well, Auntie lives in that house, and then this one is the gym. But yeah, we don't. Oh my God.
There's another house.
Well, but those are on other people's properties. You're talking about this one right back here? Yeah, just on our property here, though.
Oh, follow me.
Yeah, there's no trailers over here. But that was cute. I think Ruby's trying to become my #1 fan. She's gonna have to fight Santos. I know, I thought she said with a chicken too. I'm like, a chicken. She said, but they're taken. That was hilarious. Oh, thank you, Riley. Have a good night, Danielle. Sleep well, love. Ruby lives in the trailer part of California. But this is what kills me, right? If I did. Oh no. I don't care. I don't. Does it look like I live in a bad place? She acts like I'm living in some rundown, raggedy ass. So come on now. Let's get it together. Right, Ruby, yeah, pay your housekeeper, okay? That's what I'm saying, Scotia, is like, if I did, but the funniest thing is everybody knows that I don't because I've gone live the whole summer. I was live outside. Would you deck someone for spitting in your face after telling them not to talk about your child? I would deck someone in their face just for spitting on me, period. I think that's an automatic. Right? I mean, at least the way I was raised. Listen, I'm old though. I'm Gen X, right? Spitting is an automatic. That's just an automatic out of there. Yeah. And listen, I had options. Options of what I wanted when I moved out here. This is what I chose. This is what I wanted. This is what I like. She should just focus on her kids. Like, find them. Take care of them. That was funny, though. That was a good one. It cracks me up. Oh my God. And if you did live in a trailer park, who cares? There really are some nice ones. Yeah, this was very it was not just, again, not living in a rundown shack, you know what I'm saying? Did the girl trying to stir the pot leave yet? Wait, who was trying to stir the pot? Did I miss it? What happened? I know I blocked 2 people, so I don't know if that was one of them. Boxer Mom says she needs to make amends with the child who got anticipated. Absolutely. And shout out to him for coming and hanging out in here tonight. Oh, Rubes. Rubesters. Did that hurt your feelings? That your son was hanging out with us tonight? Yeah, I heard that Brie lost her ring. Angie, just be in your own little world and because I don't know if they think like that would hurt my feel. Like, was that supposed to be a diss? Was I supposed to be upset? Like, was that going to offend me? I'm literally confused. Truly don't care. Do not care. And if I did, I would live in one proudly, okay? The difference is my family is all together. We're all cohesively one unit. The people on the other side cannot say the same. I would live in a box under the freeway. What is that called? The overpass. I would live in a box in the overpass. Okay? But I would still have all of my family. whatever you say does not matter. I have all 4 of my children, all 4 of my children-in-law, and all 6 of my grandchildren. Please. Close as can be, every one of them. And I'm with them every day. I love my kitchen too. I be throwing down in my kitchen, okay? Got a big old bathroom, a big old king-size bed, theater seating, a big old fireplace, a big TV. Listen, I'm not struggling in life, okay? Listen, you're not faking it, everything. You know what, Baby Shark? Maybe you just solved the mystery. Maybe that's their issue with me. Because I'm just real. I don't fake it. I could sit in my daughter's big old beautiful house and film there every single day and act as if that was mine if I wanted to. But I'm not fake. I don't care. But they have to be fake. And you know what that means? They're ashamed of their life. I'm not ashamed of my life. I have an amazing, beautiful life. I have an amazing, beautiful relationship with my kids as dad. That's a blessing. I have 4 healthy, beautiful children, 4 healthy, beautiful, amazing kid-in-laws, and 6 of the most amazing, beautiful, and healthy grandkids. And everybody gets along. There's no strife between any of them. To have 8 or 10 adults all in one place and everybody laugh and get along, blessings, I'll take it. Okay, so I'm not ashamed of my life like they are. They have to be, because if not, why are they lying about it? Did you hear the latest that Bree's gonna have her lawyer on her podcast and talk about the case? Listen, that would be perfect. I bet her attorney would do better on a podcast than she would in a courtroom. I think that's a better fit for her. Because let's not forget, you guys, she did do podcasts before she took Bree's case. Remember? We listened to her podcast. The judge will love it. Hopefully they at least wait till the case is over. Shouldn't be long. I don't think it's a good idea. It's not a good idea if she does it at all, if the case is still going on. It's definitely not a good idea. It will not go favorably in court. But let's be honest. Nothing is going favorably in court for Bree or her attorney. You have a loving family and have a roof over your head, unlike Bree and Sant. Okay, Christina. A roof over my head, a nice car to drive, loving family, all the things. All the things. Food. Listen, everything is stacked. Grandkids galore wanting to spend time with grandma. Even my 4 kid-in-laws love me. Not everyone can say that. Oh, Ruby, you don't have that either. That sucks. Isn't it that Alan's girlfriend or fiance doesn't like you? You guys don't get along? Just done. My 4 kid-in-laws love me. Matter of fact, they come in here all the time and chat and hang out. If we're not already together in person, but that's just another thing. Listen, Boxer Mom. A grandma who's not a 304, I will take that title, because somebody else on this app can't have it, that's for sure. The judge just needs to sign the move away. Nothing bad in Texas. Amen. Amen. I love the fact that the same roof has been over my head for night. Amen. That is a blessing. She will keep doing it because she has 0 consequences. That's why she keeps doing it. Yeah, that's kind of how it's been for her. But now I truly think right now, if she cares, she's probably like, wait, what the hell? I think she really thought her trying the whole high-risk pregnancy thing was going to help her and that she was going to be able to get visits in California. No, the judge said no. Yeah, Amanda, that's crazy work. But yet they both either want and or have had their parents helping them. She said Ruby and Bree think families shouldn't help each other. But yet Ruby's mom and dad helped and took care of her kids for the longest time, and Bree keeps saying every other week that she's going to retire her mom and move her. It's terrible that John did it. But she's going to do it. I'm a grandma of 6, and 4 of them have autism. Oh, honey. I know that has got to be tough love. Have best wishes with your future and car. Wait, oh, Yolanda, you got a new car? I have one too, and it just sits there. I never go anywhere. Like once a week. once a week I leave. We got everything we need right here on our thing. Raising laws, whether football team, because they don't. Okay, you guys, we have 10 minutes until the battle starts.